What up, YouTube? It's JT. One thing I was thinking, man, what would be the state of boxing if Manny Pacquiao would have won that fight? What would be the change now? What would be the state of boxing? And a lot of sports, period, but I mean combat sports. What would be the state of it? Because, as you know, man, let's just be honest, man. A lot of racists in a lot of the media, the boxing media, unfortunately, the boxing media are fanboys, man. Most of them, they want to cover Mayweather. They want to cover Mayweather's fights, but then they write articles shitting on him constantly, making up lies and Al Heyman bullshit constantly. So what is it? But the point is this, man. What I've got to say is this. Let's say the crackheads and the bums and vans and all those guys are correct. Let's say Manny Pacquiao really won this fight, and let's say he got the decision. Do you honestly think guys, racists like Michael Montero, Steve Kim, Doug Fisher, the coon, the ultimate, one of the coons of the year, Doug Fisher, Steve Kim, Dan Raphael, another racist. Do you think they would be saying boxing is dead? Do you think they would be talking all this shit about how this fight was a dud and how uneventful this fight was? I guarantee you not, man. I guarantee you they won't. If Manny Pacquiao would have got his hand raised, Manny Pacquiao would have been the fighter of the year, ESPN fighter of the year. He would have got all the accolades. He would have won all the awards. He would have been the greatest thing, 8-division world champion. And he took down the big black evil Mayweather who beats on women and who wanted a IV before the fight. Come on, man. Let's be real, dude. Let's be honest. Come on, man. This shit... See, when people call you guys racist, this is the type of shit we talking about, man. Because it's just a clear double standard. And not just boxing, but in life. You guys are fucking racist, man. If Manny Pacquiao would have won that fight, it would have been the greatest fight ever, man. Go watch, all the Filipino broadcasts of the fight. Right? Go watch the Filipino broadcast. Go look at the Filipino websites and go look at what they say. They all had Manny Pacquiao winning by a wide margin. They gave Manny Pacquiao 10-8 rounds in the fight. Round 4 and round 6, they gave Manny Pacquiao they gave Manny Pacquiao a 10-8 round as if he got a knockdown in the fight, and they loved it. They loved it. They thought it was the greatest shit ever, man. But wait, when the decision gets read, and then when the results come back, oh, it's the worst fight ever. This shit ruined boxing. This fight ruined boxing. This fight was just such a disappointment and all this. Right? Because Mayweather won, right? But then look. Like I said, if Manny Pacquiao would have got his hand raised, man, you think Dan Raphael would be coming out shitting on boxing every week, making up all these lies, making up all this bullshit every week about how this fight left a permanent stain on the sport, man? It was a good thing for the sport, man. The shit had 4.4 million pay-per-view buys. Okay? Over damn near 600 million in revenue. So how can that be boring? Because the numbers don't add up. Yeah, it was boring because all the racists couldn't celebrate when Manny Pacquiao got his hand raised. That's why it was boring. So just cut the bullshit, man. You guys are fucking racist, man. That's all it is, man. These convicted crackheads out here, these bums and vans and all this other bullshit, they didn't get their celebration, man. And they're not gonna celebrate this weekend when Andre Ward stomps Kovalev's weak ass, man. And that's just gonna be the end of that, man. It's JT. I'm out.